Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. Hope you're all doing well today. We're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying across Canada. This is episode 36. Before we get going, I just want to wish a happy birthday to a few friends. Al O in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, USA. Happy birthday to you. Wayne L in Centurion, Dowding, South Africa. Happy birthday to you. Cloud D in Chateauguay, Quebec, Canada. Happy birthday to you. And my father, Jeff G, here in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to anybody who is celebrating a birthday today. Happy unbirthday to the rest of us. Let's all have a great day today. Let's all have a happy Friday. It's Friday today. Have a great day today. I'm gonna have a seat in my chair and tell you what's going on here. So off to an early start today. Just woke up a little while ago. It's just shortly after 7 a.m. Well, here in Kamloops. I'm actually not sure what the time in Manitoba is right now. But anyways, I'll tell you a little bit about what we're doing today first. We're at Gunisao Lake Airport again in Manitoba. This is where we landed last time. The code here is Charlie Juliet Kilo 2. We're in a Beechcraft Bonanza G36 today. We'll be heading 50 nautical miles northeast to Bolton Lake Lodge Airstrip. The code there is Charlie Yankee Tango Papa. It's an estimated 27 minutes in the air. I'll show you the airplane before we get going here. There we go. Here is our Beechcraft Bonanza G36. So it'll single engine, I think it's a one piston engine, 6-seater, underwing, tricycle gear, airplane. So let's head back to the inside and let's get ready for takeoff. I actually have a note on my throttle this time telling me to start my timer before I hit the throttle. So let's do that. Let's start the timer and throttle up and get out of here. Actually, let's check our flaps. Yeah, flaps are good. So let's do that. Moment of hesitation there. Oh, parking brake. There we go. Now we're rolling. And we're up. Bring our landing gear up. The engine just cut out there for a second. Alright. Sounded like our engine cut out there a couple times. And let's level our flaps. Close our cowl flaps. I think this thing has a cowl flap. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Seems a little windy up here today. Alright. We are heading in our correct direction now. Yeah, it really wants to blow me to the right there. I'm gonna check our heater because it seems to be fogging up in here, frosting up rather. Heat, there we go. Okay. one of these should control the... Turn off our lights. Alright. There we go. That should do the trick. Good. And we are way off course now. Let's correct that. And then I'll bring up my little flight booklet with my information. Tell you a little bit about this aircraft. Let's get our... Whoops. Alrighty, I think I can fly with one hand here while I read from my book. So, the Beechcraft Bonanza is made by Textron Aviation. I accidentally just closed my book. That's what happens when you try to fly with one hand. Okay, here we are. Bring back our speed a little bit. There we go. The G-36 Beechcraft Bonanza is an American-made civil utility aircraft. The first flight of a Bonanza was in December of 1945 and has had over 30 different variants produced since then. The G-36 model was introduced in the year 2006 and is still in production at the time of recording this video. More than 18,000 units of Beechcraft Bonanza have been built over the years. I'm not sure how many specifically of the G-36 model have been built. Here's some specs on it. Cruise speed is 176 knots. Maximum altitude is 18,500 feet. The range is 920 nautical miles. And the length of the aircraft is 26 feet. The wingspan is 33.6 feet. And fun fact, the Beechcraft lineup has been in production longer than any other plane in history. That is pretty neat for sure. That is something to boast about. So we're flying through a little bit of snow here. Bring up our map, check, see how far we have to go here. A little ways for sure. Yeah, it should be about a 27-minute flight, give or take. According to my timer, we are 6 minutes and 20 seconds into the flight. I'm pretty proud of myself for remembering to start my timer, even if it did take a written note left by myself. Let's take it back to the outside, see what it looks like. Beautiful sunrise out here today. They actually just did an update on the simulator a couple days ago now, and they updated the weather, the sunset, the sun effects, a few other things. So that's always nice. We did have quite a few people reporting trouble downloading the update, but it only took me, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. Not too bad. Some people it took them like 8 hours or so. So pretty grateful it didn't take that long. slightly off course again. I drift around, you know. Still seems to me like we should have some other sort of options for heating in here, because we're still seems to be fogging up in here. Let's see here. See, there's these, the AC, those don't work anyway, but battery alternator, fuel pump, that's not it. See, there's this here, but that doesn't work. These are all our fuses. I'm getting way off course again. There we go. Oh, I wonder if that's our destination on the GPS there? I'm not sure. Doesn't quite line up with our arrow there, so I guess not. Tells us our heading there. Would that be true north then? No. Huh, interesting. No, I'm not sure what that is. Because it kind of follows us. True north. I don't know why I called it true north. Just regular north. I don't know. Good. Just making sure I reset my flaps. Ooh, there we go. That's a little better. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay, now it's easier to read stuff. Drop de-ices on. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all we have for heat in here. All right. I mean, it's not too bad. There's just like a couple little spots of ice on the window. I suppose we could descend a little bit, see what it looks like down low. Pull back our throttle a little bit while we descend. Let's bring up our map for a moment. Okay, so we're about a third of a way through our journey for today. Yeah, I do like this little plane. It's pretty neat. It's pretty simple. There's not a lot of extra gadgets in here. It's not overly complicated. I did not close... Oh, I did close my cal flaps. Okay. That's right, I do remember doing that now. I went to the external view to check them. Whoop. Some sort of a lake down there. I don't know what lake that is. Take it to the outside. It's very flat out here. It's nice. It's quite a few lakes out here. It does look cold. Actually, to be honest, I think it's warmed up quite a bit. Because a lot of these lakes were frozen a few days ago. Now they're not. We got a little bit of snow overnight in Kamloops. Back our throttle a little bit there. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow overnight in Kamloops, but it's pretty much gone already even. Just a little bit of a crust on the grass kind of a thing this morning. And on Maggie's ramp, actually. Now let's see here. Let's bring up our map for a moment. Yeah, we are sort of off course. Not by much. You can see on the... right there, you can see we're a little bit off course. So we'll bring it back. We should be there, over top of that island. See? I noticed that this airplane does not like to go fast. We were speeding there, it was yelling at me. I don't know if you could see the white and red indicator flashing on the GPS there, but it was telling me I was going too fast. 110 knots at the moment. What's our cruise speed is 176 knots. Why does it say we're going too fast then? Interesting. Let's go faster. See what's flashing the RPMs right there? I don't know, I just dialed it back because of that. But if our cruise speed is 176 knots, well, we're not going that fast yet. So let's go faster. Cruising out 140 knots now, still climbing. I noticed that it goes to the yellow on the indicator here at 170. So I wonder if that listed cruise speed. No, the cruise speed was listed in the simulator, so you'd think it would be accurate to this model that we are flying. Excuse me. Slight tickle there. Oh, I forgot to bring up our yokes again. There we go. I'm gonna adjust this trim. It really wants to pull up. Too much. Come on. Right about there. Seems about right. Oh, whoops. Down a bit. See how it's pulling up on its own? I'm just adjusting the pitch trim so that I don't have to keep applying, you know, downwards or upwards force on the airplane. Just let it cruise on its own. Yeah, more or less. Have Maggie on board with us, of course. She's just in the back of the plane, having a little nap. Actually, I can reach her if I reach over my left shoulder. She's right behind me. Right, Maggie? You're a good dog. You like flying your planes, don't you? See what it looks like outside? Funny story about this airplane. I mean, it's not really a story, but yesterday, was it yesterday? Whenever I did my test flight of this, I thought that on the tail there, I thought that was a number 13. but it's not. It's totally a letter B for Beechcraft. I just thought that was kind of funny when I realized that it wasn't a 13. I don't know. Maybe it's not funny. But it does kind of look like a 13 with a weird 3. Kinda. Let's see what other camera views we have. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Oh, the classic tail-mounted camera. That's a good one, actually. Oh, wow, we're making good time. We're more than halfway there. Wingtip camera. Ooh, look at them ailerons working. Ooh, the underwing cam. That one's a good one, too. Good view of the scenery. Underbelly cam. That's a good one, too. Well, let's check out these cowl flaps. There they are. Okay, that's a good one. That's a different one. That'd be a good one if you're flying with a buddy and he's flying right behind you. I think that might be the one where I thought it was a number 13. Look at that. That looks like a 13 to me. Offset underbelly cam. There's quite a few cameras on this airplane. This one's quite loud because we're right beside the engine. And back to the tail cam. Pretty cool. Well, there you go. Let's adjust our heading again. And at this point, we should be keeping an eye out for our airstrip. It's not really an airport, it's an airstrip. But it shouldn't be too terribly long. Oh yeah, look, we already have our airport details available on the map. That's nice. I don't remember what this airport looks like. Could be it right there. No, we're a little ways off still. Yeah, I don't think that's it. But you know what? It really honestly could be. Really could be it. Let's turn on our landing lights. Back our power a little bit. No, I don't think that's it. That could be it. Could be either one of those things, to be honest. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that might be it. That's not it. Yeah, I would say that's it. So I'm gonna head north from here until we're in line with that runway. Let's get our landing gear down. Get our cowl flaps open. And let's get our flaps angled for landing. Let's just, maybe not yet. A little bit further to go. Start making our descent. We are coming into Bolton Lake. Now, is that a lake? I'm not sure if that's a lake right there. Is that the lake there? Huh. I'm not sure where Bolton Lake is. Hey, what? I lost sight of it. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, let's get our flaps angled for landing. Let's bring our throttle back quite a bit, actually. Oh, okay. This pillar was in the way of me seeing the airstrip. Alright, Maggie, get ready for landing. Oh, she's not even behind me, she's at the door. Hi, doggy. Oh, now she's nudging at me with her nose. Good timing, Maggie. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. You're funny. Make sure you have your seat belt fastened and your seat back in the full and upright and locked position, and your tray tables locked in the upright position. I think those are the things they say. Please remain seated until the aircraft has stopped. Thank you for flying with HeatMyShorts. It's always a pleasure to have you on board. I'm going to decrease flaps a little bit. It just feels a little bit almost like it wants to stall. Watch out, Maggie. Sorry, sweetie. No, not a good time. Not a good time. Maggie. Just giving me the nudges. Alright, pull the power back. Set her down nice and easy. Skid off the runway just a little bit. The thing I've noticed about this aircraft is it doesn't actually have nose wheel steering. It just has a rudder to steer you. Alright. A little bit of a choppy landing there. Not too bad. Definitely not my worst. Looks like we need to taxi back this way. windsock. That might have something to do with it. It's pretty windy here. Yeah, I would say that probably has a good lot to do with why it blew off. Actually, yeah, it is windy, but I did blow the other way off the runway. Perhaps I was just counter-ruddering too hard there. Alrighty. Oops. I really like these rudder pedals that I have. It has these toe brakes that are individual for left and right, and it makes turning around like this a lot easier. Come on, almost there. I spoke too soon. Now I'm overthinking the rudder pedals. There we go. A little more. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Let's shut her down. We get our lights shut off. Let's get our heat turned off, our de-icing turned off, our avionics. Cut our mixture. Turn off our magneto. And cut power. And here we are. More or less landed safe at Bolton Lake. Next time we'll be flying a Saab J39 Gripen to CYYQ, Churchill, Manitoba. Let's zoom out and see what Maggie's up to. Oh, she's on her bed. That's weird. That's weird. That's unlike her. Let's go see her. Just for a minute. Just for a moment. A few moments. Hey, Maggie? Hey, Maggie? Oh, are you pretending you can't hear me? Look at that. She's totally ignoring me. She's totally ignoring me. Hey, Maggie? 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 Are you ignoring me? Maggie, you gotta say hello to Daddy. Hey, Max. Maggie. You have gotta say hello to everybody, Maggie. Come over to this side then. Yeah, there you are. There you are. Hey, you need to say hello. Yeah, you need to say hello. Yeah. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Look, I dressed up today. I'm wearing a tie. Anyways, go put this thing back on its tripod. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Had a nice morning flight. It is just getting light here now. I hope you all have an awesome day today, a happy Friday. We'll hang out again today again, because I do have a review to do today. That's a little awkward. There we go, that works a little bit better. I want to give a shout out to my wingman, Sim Famous. Make sure you check out his channel if you haven't already. I'll leave a link in the end screen and down below. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, Sim Famous's YouTube channel. Hop over there and give him a subscribe if you haven't already. And up here, some playlists or content for you to click and enjoy. Hope you all have a great day. I love you all, and we'll hang out again soon. I promise. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.